Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Pac'n Heat. She's Alexandria King. I'm AJ Palazzolo. We're going to look to cap off the Ducks baseball season. Oregon rallied to win 2 games to force that deciding game on Monday against the Rice Owls. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, as you said, they rallied, and that's huge for the Ducks. Their offense has been minimal this year. They rallied for 15 hits and 11 runs on Sunday to force that decisive game on Monday. But unfortunately for the Ducks, the Owls would then rally and have 15 hits of their own for 11 runs. That would end the Ducks season.
Absolutely, the season is over, but there is something positive to take from that. Oregon won 48 games. That's the most wins in school history. Now that this season's in the books, let's look forward to next year. What do you got for me?
One player I was really impressed with this weekend was the junior Tyler Baumgartner. Not only did he switch from right field to left field in the middle of the weekend, this kid had 2 hits both days, home run, RBI. He can really step up for the Ducks and be a leader next year if he can continue with this momentum into next year's season.
Absolutely. Now, you talked about someone who's going to be around. I'm going to talk about someone who might not be around next year, and that's the big man from this year, Ryan Healy, the all Pac-12 first baseman. Not only led the Ducks in most hitting statistics, he led most of the Pac-12. Real quick here, Ryan Healy was number 1 in slugging percentage, RBIs, and home runs in the Pac-12. He was also top 10 in on-base percentage, runs scored, hits, and doubles. The Ducks are going to miss that production in the middle of the lineup, but he's got a big future ahead of him. Big league teams are very interested. Scouting services have Healy going as high as the 3rd round. That means big money for Healy. Big loss for the Ducks, but we're happy for Ryan Healy.
Well, like you said, for every reason you just stated above, he led the Pac-12 in this category and that category. This is a kid that can be greatly successful in the MLB, and if he's going to get offered the money, why not? He had a great season with the Ducks. He ended his season personally on a high note. As he said afterwards, he's not walking away with his head held down. He's very proud of the season that he had. And I think it's time for this man now to walk forward and see what he can do in the MLB.
Absolutely. Duck baseball, still young as a program coming back. However, they had a strong year that they can build off going into next season.
That's definitely right.
For this week's edition of Pac'n Heat, this was Alexandria King. I'm AJ Palazzolo.